Hello and welcome to another video by FPL Animate. In this video I'm going to show you my Game Week 1 team, but before, please click a like and subscribe to this channel. You can find me also on Twitter, X and soon in TikTok, so let's dive in. In goal I got Sales. The Forest keeper with a good run of fixture will be my main guy until my first wild card. Forest defense stayed the same from last year, so it gives me confidence that they will reach the same amount of clean sheet, if not even more, 13. With an average of 3.1 saves per game, Sales can also reach the save bonus points, and that's what makes him for me the best pick for a 5.5 million goalkeeper first option. On to the defense, my first choice is Van de Ven from Spurs, who has a great opening fixtures against Burnley at home. Porro was my favorite defender for Spurs, but could not afford him. Van de Ven still a threat from the set pieces, and if Spurs defense will improve even a little bit this season, his DEFCON numbers can improve as well, and maybe Spurs can keep more clean sheets. For my premier defender, I go with the safe pick from Liverpool. With a tag of 6 million, Van Dijk offers a set piece threat like no other, and you know he's going to play every week 90 minutes. The average of DEFCON number last season was a little above 8, and with a mixed fixture for Liverpool in the first 5 games, I expect him to keep at least 2 or 3 clean sheets and maybe pick up some DEFCON points and a return. Cucurella is another 6 million defender that last season scored 5 goals, most than any defender. Chelsea has a great run of fixtures, and from all the defenders I picked, he's the most advanced one by running up and down the line and getting into the box for the final touch. His DEFCON number is not impressive, but with him you rely more on the attacking returns and some clean sheets. Only 17.3% pick up Saka to start the season with a lot of good options in the middle. It's understandable, but he is still one of the best players in the Premier League, and I do have a feeling he will keep his penalties. Because of the tough fixtures Arsenal have, I guess some went different way than Arsenal players, but for me, Manchester United away and Leeds at home are very good matches for an attack like Arsenal. Manchester United still has the same defense like last year, and Leeds at home could be a game that Arsenal will explode. After that, you can transfer him to a player with a better fixtures, but Saka proved in the past that he can score against any team, and for me, he worth the place. Regendaires only inside my team because City fixtures and his low price. I never planned to go with Haaland, and no one else from City attack attract my eyes right now. He can go big, and I think his minutes right now and first choice is solid with Rodri and Foden out. I talked about him a lot in my hidden gem video, and he have a good potential to explode in the start of the season. Palmer with a great set of fixture for attacker. He's the most owned player right now, starting to return to his old self. Not much to say more, still consider him for the captaincy for game week number 1. Chelsea will score a lot of goals this year and hope he will be more active than last season. Wirtz is another player that rate very high and looked great in the preseason game. He is one of the reasons I don't start with Salah. Seems that this year everything will run through him and Liverpool will play a little bit different. How much will it affect Salah remain to be seen, but because I didn't go with Salah, I want at least 2 Liverpool attackers to try to cover him, if possible. That's why I went with Gakpo as well, Nel for now on the left. He looked good in the preseason game and hopefully he will give me the differential points with only 7% own. Not owning Salah allow me to spread the money better and get more attractive options, both in defense and offense. Watkins will be my main forward to start the season with. Villa fixtures are one of the best to start the season, and he proved every season that he can deliver the numbers and he scored each game of the preseason games. Set and forget for me the first 6-7 game weeks. Pedro also scored in every game that Chelsea play in the preseason games, plays in the number 9, not like in Brighton that sometimes he played as a winger so far away from the goal. He won't have any penalties anymore, but he looks sharp and fit in the Chelsea system. Will be in the minutes management almost every game, but for now I think he will be the first choice. On my bench, a 4 million keeper. Diouf can be constant at the last minute, but he offers so much attacking threat, 4.5 million, that it's hard to ignore him. The problem will be how many clean sheets will West Ham keep these first few games. Central back from Forest who can reach DEFCON points is always welcome, and with his set pieces trait I choose Milankovic over any Forest defender. And last is West Ham striker. Don't really like this choice, but he's the only one for that price who is nailed for now, and he could be on penalties if Paqueta not around. Could downgrade him to a Leeds forward and save some money. And that's my team for game week 1. Probably until the deadline I will make some changes, but it seems solid and points can come from everywhere. Just hope this team can score more than Salah and Haaland.